such a long time. Before I come back, I want to make an update video, and I wanted to tell you guys what I've been doing for the past year, because I just haven't been telling you anything, and I haven't been making any videos at all, and I just feel like I owe you. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what this is. If you don't care, then just leave, and that's chill. I won't be mad about it. For the people who do care, here is what I've been doing. This is the rundown. The number one thing, the thing that has changed my life the most drastically, is that I got a job playing music regularly within the Seattle-Tacoma airport. It's a really amazing job. I get paid, and I also get to sell CDs, and I get tips, and it's amazing. I've had that job since last July, so it's been over a year now, and I love it. It's amazing. I love my little airport family, my, bosses, and my co-workers, the other musicians who also play there. I feel really, really fortunate to have that gig and to get to play regularly for thousands of people, just walking through, and it's been amazing practice. I can play anywhere now, live, and not get nervous and be fine, so that's great. I also play just a lot of gigs, a lot of events. I got to play the mayor of Seattle, his inauguration celebration at Benaroya Hall, which is where they do all the symphonies and stuff. And that was amazing. I got to meet the mayor and shake his hand and take my picture with him, and he told me I had a lovely voice, which was weird. I also recently had the honor of playing a cancer benefit show, which was in association with the Tyler Robinson Foundation, as well as the This Star Won't Go Out Foundation, which hopefully some of you know of because of the amazing YouTuber that unfortunately is no longer with us. But that was a really huge honor for me to be asked to have done that, considering that the people putting it together didn't even realize that I was a part of this community, so it's crazy. I nearly cried when I played that show, but we're not going to talk about that. It was just really nice to see a crowded room of people supporting such a wonderful cause, so I feel honored when I get to play stuff like that. Another huge thing that people probably wouldn't expect from me, if you've been a long-time viewer of mine, you probably will be weirded out by this, but in the last year I've been doing a lot of session vocals for rap artists. Surprise! That's a thing that I do now. It's kind of a long story as to how that even came about, but the gist of it is basically that I was looking for a new producer. I was introduced to a man named Elon Wright, who is a producer for a local rapper named Saul, who is amazing. I love him. So now I built up a little tiny body of work that I've done with rappers. I worked with Saul, obviously. That song goes like this. It's called City of Walls.
You lock me out and lock yourself in. Tall walls, guard dogs, and barbed wire fence. The streets are dead, the kids don't play. This is the price you pay, growing up with barricades.
I also sang on a song called I Don't Know by Rainshine, and I sang the hook on that song. It goes like this.
I don't know why I've been going where I'm going.
One of my favorite things that I did in the last year was work on a song called High Roller with a guy named Michael Chase, and I went into the studio and I'd never heard the song before, and he just sang it for me, and I sang it back to him, and I did like a couple takes of it, and then I was just done. But I loved the way it turned out, and it was such a stretch from anything I'd ever done before, and such a good challenge for me, and I love the way it turned out.
Your ride's a little bit bigger than you. Yeah. Your dream's a little bit bigger than yours. He gets whatever he's working towards.
And yeah, overall I just really love doing it. It's a really fun challenge, and it's completely out of my comfort zone, but I seem to be doing okay because people keep asking me to do it. I also released a song that I wrote with my friend Dominic, and it's called Haunt Me, and it goes like this.
I feel
And all the songs that I've been talking about will be linked down below, and I would love for you to check them out. And hopefully you guys like them, you know? The most recent thing I did is that I went to Vloggerfair. As much fun as Vloggerfair was this year, it was also kind of weird just because it had been such a long time since I'd made a video. Not one person recognized me who didn't like already know me. And I just didn't feel great about it. Because I was performing, I had like a VIP badge and I was hanging out in the lounge with all of the other content creators who were there as guests. You know, and I was amongst like Charles Trippy and Shay Carl and Megan Tonjes, who I toured with last summer. And a lot of those people were my friends, but a lot of them had no idea who I was and were probably confused or indifferent and didn't care or whatever. And, you know, we were all just sitting there talking, and I was watching everybody vlog with each other, and we were all drinking the same cold coffee, and I just felt like a fraud, to be honest. I felt like I didn't belong there because I was just so far removed from the YouTube community and from making videos. I didn't vlog anything. The event was called Vloggerfair, and I didn't once pull out my camera to shoot any video, which in and of itself should be pretty self-explanatory. I just felt like I didn't deserve to be there, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. I really don't. So this is the new goal. The new goal is to just do what I did before, you know? I think no matter where music takes me, I'll always come back to YouTube and I'll always remember it fondly because you guys were the ones who gave me the confidence to do what I need to do. YouTube is just constant affirmation and, you know, reassurance. It's all like, you have such a beautiful voice, and oh my god, you look like Demi Lovato. Yep, thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, I don't agree, but like, thank you. You don't get reassurance like that in real life, usually, you know? People don't comment. Instead, they leave money in my guitar case and pay me to sing. I think stepping away from YouTube has been really good because I didn't have constant reassurance and I had to just stick to my guns and hope for the best, and all it's done is prove that what I'm doing is the right thing to do. I hope you guys are ready, because I'm ready, and I'm excited to do more stuff with you. I don't even know if anyone has missed me, but I guess we'll find out. I'm ready to come back. I hope you're ready to have me.